Good morning. Good morning. Hi, everyone. Let me see if I can get our song playing for us this morning. Good morning from chilly Kentucky this morning. 63 degrees. Yep. Hi, Blue. Well, I'm coming that way, Blue. It might take me a minute to get there, but I am on my way. Let's see who else we got. Annie 7. Good morning. Cheers, everyone. Rosin, good vibes. Good morning to you this morning. Annie. Oh yeah, we did. We had a good visit with my sister last night, but we didn't stay up super late, so we're doing good. Auntie Jean is still asleep. I'm telling on her. Morning, Kathleen. Sweet Mama Hada Bear, love you so much. Is Grace Isis here? I don't see her, but if you're listening, Gracie, I love you too. It is a beautiful day to be thankful for everything, every bit of our lives. Crystal Nobles, good morning on YouTube. Marietta, hi, sweetheart lady. And Hope, oh my gosh, Hope and Zena. Hope, how is Zena doing? Give us an update. What's going on? On your merry way from doing your refresher course in home dialysis. Yay. I'm so glad to hear that you're going to be able to do that. Oh, my Hope, you've been in my heart. You're in my heart always. Andrea, good morning. And Oksana on YouTube, good morning to you. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Just breathe energy right in, and let's do the connection. Heart to brain. Breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in peace and breathe out peace. And breathe in joy and send that out into the world. Let's let everyone know it's a great day to have a great day. It's an amazing, powerful day. It's Wednesday. It's a wow Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it is. You know how confusing it can get being on the road all the time, not having a calendar to look at in front of me. But I'm so, so happy to be here with all of you. Good morning, Isabel. So good to see you. All right. So it's Wednesday. It's wow. And what's wow about it? Well, for one thing, we're right here together, right? Every Wednesday, I'm so happy and so thrilled to do our prayer list. So we'll be doing that in a little bit. If you have anything to add to that list, to adjust, however we need to change it and add to it or take from it, let's do that. So put it in the comments if there is something going on. But what's your wow? What is a wow for you today? I'm going to pull our Kuan Yin card and see what she has for us. Good morning, Kathy Hand. Is your daughter on her way home? I think she left yesterday, right? And I hope you had a good visit with her while she was there. All right, so let's see what Kuan Yin has to say to us today. Now, we're quiet this morning. Like the quiet mornings. I want to hear from you. I want to hear how you're doing and what your wows are. My wow is that I got to see my sister Billy yesterday and be with her and her beautiful energy. So hopefully we'll get her on one of these mornings. She's not a morning person. She's still asleep too. I'm the only one up in the house. So I'm probably going to wake everybody up. Oh, they're traveling today. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. Yes, we have your beautiful family in our prayer list, and we will definitely keep Marley, as she's on the road, keep her safe. All right. I don't know why y'all aren't talking to me, but I'm going to talk to you. So we have Kuan Yin this morning saying, love your body and live your dreams. I want you to experience all that life has to offer. I want you to see your dreams coming alive in the world. When you love the sacred soul animal of your body, as I love you, then you will manifest all that is divinely meant for you and thrive. I think this is like the second card this week where she's mentioned thrive. And I love that because we're here, and why aren't we thriving? You know, so many people are just existing, just going through the motions, just getting up, getting the job done, whatever the job is, and eating, sleeping, and doing it all over again. But Kuan Yin says, when you love the sacred soul animal of your body, as I love you, then you will manifest all that is divinely meant for you and thrive. Yeah, that's what it's all about, is enjoying this thing called life, really being in the energy of living and knowing that we can have anything we want. We can do anything we want. We can be anything we want. So why aren't we? Why are we not thriving? What's stopping us from being the very best self we can be? What's stopping you? Any of you? I'd love to have some conversation this morning. Got a lot of quiet people out there. I think people are sleeping. Sally, good morning. There you are. Ricky and Josie, good morning to you. So what do y'all think? I know for me, there were so many years of my life that I was in fear. Fear and anxiety are not our friend. And love and fear can't reside in the same place. It just can't. One of them is going to rule over the other. One of them is going to kick the other one to the side. So for so many years, that's where I was. I was in fear and anxious about everything. There was no peace. There was no knowingness that I was worthy. And I really didn't get that knowingness until probably 12 years ago, where I really understood that I didn't deserve to live in fear. I didn't deserve to cower and not enjoy this thing called life. So many days I would wake up and I would just pull the covers back up and roll over. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. That was the state I was in. And it was miserable. You're absolutely miserable when you're not enjoying life, when you're not thriving. I forgot to turn my noisemaker off. Oh, it's Deirdre. And she's looking for us. Let me share it to her. I guess she's having a hard time finding the show. Let me see where my at. I think, where are most of you? I left it on EWN this morning by mistake. So I don't know where everybody's at. It must be on the EWN. Is that where you all are? What is going on this morning? Okay, there's EWN. Okay, I see some of you are there. I don't know where the other ones are. But let me just share this to Deirdre. Boy, it's like molasses. Things are so slow. Hope you're at EW. Uh-oh, it says it ended. What the heck? Hang on, guys. Okay, unable to connect. Well, this is fun this morning. Not really. I can't find it. Am I online, you guys? No wonder nobody's talking to me, because we're not even online. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of lost here this morning. There we are. There you all are. All right, let me share this to Deirdre. There she is. I'm sorry, Deirdre. It's a technical difficulty day. Oh, Kathy shared it to you. Thank you, Kathy Hand. And thank you, Isabel. And Sally, you're on. Yeah, I think everybody's on Angel Speakers now. We got kicked off of EWN. It just said it ended. I don't know why. Hope, I hope you found us. Can somebody share it to Hope so she can come into this one? All right, so let me go up and see if anybody was talking, because I don't know why that glitch happened. Annie, I'm literally have conversation with God this morning. Yeah, have conversation with God every moment. That's the thing. It's just a constant conversation. God spoke to me saying, fear and worry is not of him. And when there's an ending, there's a door. Start a new journey. And the home I'm in is brought by God. Absolutely. Beautiful. And Kathy, special prayers for Bob and Colin. Try my best to stay positive, but I'm mentally exhausted. Stay positive, stay in your own lane, Kathy. That's what I'm hearing. Stay in your own lane. Keep your energy high. Keep your vibration where it's in a really good place. And then let everything else unfold. We can't control others. We can't change others. They have to change themselves. So when you can change you, then you'll be happy with you and you'll be in a state of positivity. But you have to be the one to do that. They have to be the one to change themselves. All right, so let me see what else we got. And somebody's calling me. This is a weird day. Is this a weird day for anybody else? Isabel says, the connection is the key. We are learning to feel it stronger and fully. Amen. And Hope doesn't know where she's at. Will somebody please share to her from Angel Speakers? I'm not sure where she's at either. And Sally says, most people have forgotten the important keys to a good and happy life. Live as if today is the only thing that matters. Love to your fullest capabilities and laugh beyond the point of snorting, which always makes you laugh harder. Enjoy life to its fullest. I love that, Sally. Thank you for that. Yeah, just laugh. Well, we can get into the energy of lightening up our vibration and just being in this beautiful world. I'm having a lot of difficulties this morning. Can you all see that? I don't know what the heck is going on. I got a message here. Okay, got it. Anyway, Leo, good morning. Ooh, you're packing up. That means we get to see you soon. I love that. And thank you all who shared it to Deirdre to get her beautiful self in here. And Kathleen, you got kicked off, but you're back. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know what that technical issue is this morning. I keep getting dinged by Facebook because I'm a bad girl. I go against their community standards because I give out love and light. But you know what? We always come back, don't we? We always come back. And I'm seeing now that we might be kicked off again. So let me go in and see what's going on. Nope, we're good. We're just not on EWN this morning. But you all found us on Angel Speakers. Good morning, sis. My sister's awake. I guess I woke somebody up in the house. It's weird being the only one up and about. Okay. There's Marietta. See you. And Isabel says, and today, which is rare lately, I hear you clearly. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Xena says, well, I have been dealing with my shadows for the past several weeks. I've seen so many layers of deceit and lies wrapped around me. So I had to cut through it and burn it in the light of my spirit. I can no longer conform to patriarchy and its rules of subjugation. I stand in my power and speak my truth. Absolutely. And Sally says, yes, Kathy, don't be afraid to take a step back and breathe. Loving extra today. Yeah. You're so welcome, Kathy. Stand in your divine authority and be you. Be unapologetically you, happy, peaceful, free. When you can do that, things around you change. It really is that simple. That's what Neville Goddard taught us. When we change that perspective, then we're going to notice things differently in our world. So be you. Just do you. Oh, thank you all for sharing it to Hope. I hope she's able to jump in here and find us. And Isabel says, yes, laugh, enjoy every moment. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to read the Kuan Yin card again before we go into our prayer time. Remember, I'm going to be sharing the list today. So stick with us and be reminded of everyone that we pray for every day. And if there's somebody that we need to lift higher or change up on the list, then please let us know that. Did Blue jump back on here? I know she was on, but I don't know if she came on after the little glitch where we got kicked off. But I know we're praying for Dolly and just lifting up so much there in Vermont before we head up that direction. So the Kuan Yin card is love your body and live your dreams. I want you to experience all that life has to offer. I want you to see your dreams coming alive in the world. When you love the sacred soul animal of your body, as I love you, then you will manifest all that is divinely meant for you and thrive. I love that. So love yourself. That's what it's saying. Love yourself first. And then you're going to see those around you respond to you in a different way because you are loving yourself. You're honoring you. You're taking care of you. And just watch the transition that happens. Kathy. Aw, honey. Yeah, just work on you and just be you and love life. When you love life, it does love you back. And Isabel, your uncle is on the list. Absolutely. I added him last time when we put him on there. So let me go to the list so we can share it. And thank you all for sticking in there this morning. I know it was tough, and I was like, why isn't anybody talking? Why is nobody responding? But it was the technical issue that we had with our favorite little Facebook. All right. See if I can get this pulled up for us. I did. Yay. All right. Get it where I can see it. That's always fun. All righty. Okay, so it's the peapod prayer list. And thank you all for being peas in the peapod. We're praying for all the peas for peace and for peace on earth. And I know Deirdre always types that in. So praying for everyone on the planet, for our planet, and for peace in this place that we are thriving in. I want you to think of your life in that way. Don't think of it as living. Think of it as absolutely thriving in this time that we have here in these human bodies. So here we go. Prachetta, Prachir, Navriti, Jasmine and her daughters, Abha, Billy and Tim and their family, and especially Brian right now, who's in the hospital. Please lift Brian up for a miracle to happen. Sheila and Kevin and her family, Gary, who I hope to see today, James, Loretta and Cecil, Joanne Castillo and her family, especially Jackie and her grandson, Eris, Deirdre and her daughter, Danya and Thump, Deirdre's sister, Steph, and husband, Bob, Adriel, Joni, Tia Fernetti, Nancy Sanger, Mickey, Suzanne and her family. I haven't seen Suzanne this morning, so let's lift her up and pray she's doing well. Praying for her daughters also and her sister, Marietta and Ed and good girl Pearl, Claude and Raquel, Leo, praying for you and your family, DJ Blaze, Lakshmi, Ken, Jebby Melamed, Jim and son, Ryan, Ricky and Josie, Tammy Williams, Meg and Jim Lorio, Jean and Ron Lorio and their family. And let's lift Auntie Jean up. You know, she's been away now for a bit from her hubby and her doggies. So let's remember Ron and the two dogs, Ringo and Harry. I know they're missing their mommy and probably very confused about where she's at. So lift that whole Lorio family up. Christina and Carrie, Mary Lou and her husband, Catherine and Michael and her family and the fur babies, Rosalind Good Vibes, Sally and Tony De La Rosa, Rose De La Rosa, Kathy and Bob Hand and her family, especially Colin and Marlena, Bo and Candy Hand, Michael, Patty, Sonia, Paul and Marlene, Joe and his wife, Pat Moss and her daughter and grandchildren, Olivia and Tom, and her sister, Becky LaFave and Travis, Erica and her family, Corinne, Charlie Coons and family, his brother Raymond and wife Kathy, our Hope Wellington Marshall and son Zena, and her parents Winston and Cynthia, Trey Horn, Andrea Gregg, Catherine, Eric, John, Tatiana, Annie Seven and Grayson, Regina and Adam, Cassandra and Destiny Ortega, Luz Orsini and the grandkids, Christine Lewis, Gail and Nick Zimmerman, Jennifer and Micah Langren, Oksana and your mom, Amber, Jenna, Katia, and Maximus, and his teacher, Herb, Darlene, Caitlin and Aunt Gail, Isabel and Paul Reese and your daughters, Inesh and Teresa, Beata with skin cancer and Juliana, Linda and Dick Lemieux and their sons. And I think Linda's getting ready to go on the road as well. She's going to be up in Maine before she comes to the retreat. Linda's friend in Sarasota, Stacy and Josh Lord and their children and grandchildren, and her mom, Karen, Mary Lord, Buster, Wayne, Blue Jean and Dave and their fur babies. And remembering Pocky, I think we're going to have puppies, maybe even while we're up there in October, the puppies may arrive. Dolly the horse, Pam and Gordy, Lindsay, Aunt Inga, Rose Sermon, Gary McCorkle, Brookie and her family, the Girardi family, Jeanette and Ernie, Sean, Angel Fullerton, Lily Ann in Norway and all of her family, Kathleen Caputo, praying for physical healing for you. And Kathleen's getting ready to travel, so let's wrap our arms of love around her. Pauline Straw, baby Wyatt and mom, Mandy, baby Haven, Kat, Steve, Candy and Pastor Bruce, the Deerfield Valley in Vermont, where we're getting ready to head, Alba, Dottie and Don, Grace Isis and all her family in Kenya, Raymond, Darren Walker, Arthur Thompson, Karen Palmer and her family, especially her daughter Marissa, who just moved to New York, Vicki King, Elaine Armstrong, Elena, Marianne, Henrik and Lorraine, Tammy Fisk, and her daughter and her beautiful grandson that's brand new to the world, little CJ. Let's lift him up for him to thrive. Her sister Tracy, Lori, Kelly, Rochelle and her mom Rose, Stephen, Catherine, Ruth Anderson and her family. Ruth's getting ready to travel with her daughter to California to get her set up to start school. Diane Bertut, Jeannie and Sister Merle, the area in Boulder, Colorado, Jeff Goldberg and family, Michelle, Crystal and Dean Nobles, and your sons and your dog, Laura Osborne, Sharon Ria and family, Sherry Gatewood and brother-in-law Padama, Hanaya, Tammy Hill, Phil B., Lynn Gallagher, Terry Wilderman and her father, Mary Grincoli and her friends, Irene and Eduardo, Eddie Quills, Jose, Michael Murdoch, Jessica, Fidel, Camilla and Nick, Lynn Andriazzi, Frank, Albie, Iola, Kenneth, Bobby, Monsi, Kamal, Maddie, Akil and the Pakistan orphans, Noel, Yuri, Scott, Letitia, Mary, Joseph, James, Drake, Alicia Burns, Pam Dite, Kimberly, Ellen, Sue Seekoff, and Richard. And please lift Richard up for his job and what's going on there. Some change in the staff where he works. Terry Gilstad, the Walters family, Chiara, Marissa, Allie, Bree, Claudia, Mary Ann Pish and her family, Cassandra and Danny Gary, Lenny, Rick Ulfick, John Thaddeus, Buyori, Kuka Carney and her family, Bob Simon and Sherry Otis, Sharon Boyle and Zoe, Carol Fisher in North Carolina, Jay Rothman and Mary, Deborah, Violet, Walter, Brookie's Aunt Jeannie, Shelley, Sue and grandchildren, Carrie's mom and her niece Laura. Just saw Carrie yesterday and was able to be with her and give big hugs. Maggie's mom, Freddie, Bradley Capone, Andy, Amanda Sumner, Robert Dosa, Miles and Sarah, Debbie Carol Hawks, who needs a kidney, Carl, Brutus the dog, Augie the dog, Chris Blake, Dante, Jerry, Kaylee, Trevor Gordon, Richard Weber, Charlotte Abrahams, Michelle Landers. Please lift Michelle up and show her some love. We'll be seeing her tonight in class. The areas of Buffalo, New York, and Uvalde, Texas. And I want to add Hazard, Kentucky in there. We just went through that horrible flooding. Joanne McCon New, the Changes Retreat coming up in October. Teresa Gloria, Whitney, Jude Doughton, Karen Gibbons and daughter Matt, Noel and his housemate, James Schultz and family, or his family, Julie Kiss and her mom Cynthia, Uncle Albertino, and I think Isabel, you gave us an update. He was doing so much better last week, but 2 nights ago he started to bleed all over and went back to intensive care. He's in a big mess and now his liver is failing, besides the heart and kidneys. Yes, we're lifting your uncle up very high right now. And Kathleen said, Adaya? Okay, I'll have to find that one. Is doing well and can be removed from the list. Thank you, Kathleen, for that update. And I see you, Deirdre. Prayers for all humans, Gaia, and world peace. See, Howard's family from Patmos, and Courtney. I think I have Teresa Gloria on there twice. That means we have to pray twice for her and get her all healthy after that surgery. So please lift all of these in your heart. I don't know where my voice just went, but it went somewhere. And let's remember that each person was presented to us by one of our loved ones, one of our P's. And let's lift up all the P's and add them on the list. And please say this prayer with me. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sadness, joy. So let's go into our hearts right now. Let's see ourselves lifting every name, every place, every situation, bringing it directly to our Creator, who I call God. You can call it whatever name you wish. It's that highest being that is. Asking that each prayer be heard, seen, and acknowledged, and answered for the very best of that person, that place, for all of humanity. And we pray for peace in our world, peace in the hearts of every being, for more kindness to be shown, for more love to be shown to each other. So just hold that vision with me as we bring love into our hearts for us to give away. We bring it in and with our in-breath, and we send it out with our out-breath, sending it especially to Mother Gaia, this beautiful planet that we're on. And now breathe it in again. And we're going to do our heart telephone that we do every day on the count of 3, 2, 1, from heart to heart. Thank you. I love you. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you all for your love. Thank you for keeping on, being a part of this family. And we're going to see if Leo will take us out of here. Let me find the music.
Morning, Earthlings! It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on! Come on, let's play, it's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead, wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa fulla. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa fulla. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top here. The coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can slide the dust, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. To start the day on a high five, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. To start the day on a high five, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Give me a cup of joy, 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 give me a cup of joy. Give me a cup of joy.
Ooh, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your prayers. And Isabel. Oh, honey. Yes, that's why she's on our prayer list twice. So thank you for that update. And thank you all so much for your love. Stay in your hearts. Stay blessed. And I will see you today at 444 for the reading of the blog. I love you. Namaste.